Hello and welcome to In Summary. This weekend at Glastonbury wasn't just about music, it became a political firestorm. Two controversial acts, Bob Vylan and Kneecap, lit up the stage with powerful, unapologetic pro-Palestine messages. One of them chanted "Death to the IDF" live on the BBC. The other aimed at Keir Starmer and led thousands in political chants. Within hours, it triggered media outrage, government backlash, and even a criminal investigation. The BBC is under fire, visas have been revoked, and Glastonbury is facing a crisis over free speech, hate speech, and what belongs on festival stages. So, what exactly happened? Who said what? And why is this moment now at the centre of a global debate about art, activism, and accountability? I'm Faith. This is In Summary. And here's what went down at Glastonbury 2025. For decades, Glastonbury Festival has been a celebration of music, peace, and progressive ideals. Founded in the 1970s on values of unity and love, it has always provided a stage for artists to voice political opinions. But in June 2025, that freedom of expression was pushed to its limits when two highly politicised acts, Bob Vylan and Kneecap, delivered explosive sets that triggered a media storm, political fallout, and criminal investigations. On Saturday night, grime punk duo Bob Vylan took to the West Holt's stage, one of Glastonbury's most visible platforms. The duo, fronted by Bobby Vylan, is no stranger to political commentary. Known for its anti-establishment lyrics, the band had always leaned into protest music, but this time the performance would ignite a firestorm. Midway through the set, Bobby began leading chants from the stage, "Free, Free Palestine," followed by the much more contentious "Death, Death to the IDF." The moment, captured on the BBC's live broadcast, was seen in real time by thousands watching from home. Though a warning appeared on screen stating the content reflected the artist's views, the BBC chose not to cut it away. The backlash was swift. Within hours, the video was all over social media, and politicians from across the UK weighed in. Culture Secretary Lisa Nandy called the chant appalling and indefensible. Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer added that it constituted hate speech. Critics, including Jewish advocacy groups, said the language crossed from protest into incitement to violence. The BBC apologised, stating it should have cut away from the broadcast. Ofcom, the UK media regulator, confirmed it was urgently investigating the incident. The fallout extended across the Atlantic too. The US State Department revoked Bob Vylan's visas, effectively cancelling the band's upcoming US tour. Meanwhile, Avon and Somerset police opened a formal investigation into whether criminal hate speech laws had been breached. Just hours after Bob Vylan's set, Kneecap, a Belfast hip-hop trio known for Irish republicanism, bilingual lyrics, and bold defiance, took to the same stage. But unlike Bob Vylan, their performance wasn't streamed live by the BBC, likely a strategic choice in hindsight. Still, videos taken by fans of Kneecap's set went viral. The band performed in front of a screen playing clips of criticism about their political beliefs and led chants of Free Palestine. Tracks like Better Way to Live and Bloodbath drove an explosive energy in the crowd. Reviewers describe the audience as feral, with some comparing it to a political rally as much as a musical performance. While their lyrics were less explicitly violent than Bob Vylan's, the tone was undeniably defiant. Their performances were not random outbursts, they were calculated political acts, delivered on a high-profile stage amid ongoing global protests about Gaza and growing anger at Western governments' foreign policies. The BBC is conducting an internal editorial review and may face fines or sanctions from Ofcom. Bob Vylan has been dropped by talent agency UTA, faces a US tour ban, and is being investigated by UK police. Kneecap has so far avoided formal consequences, but their footage is also under review by authorities. Public opinion remains divided. Some defend the artist's right to political speech, others say the rhetoric incited hatred and crossed legal lines. This saga isn't just about a couple of bands, it's about the evolving role of musicians in political discourse, the responsibilities of public broadcasters like the BBC, and the fine line between free expression and hate speech.